This from the palace, master. First of all, this is the temporary seal. After the shrine being rebuilt, the proposed ceremony should be held again. From now on, no one is allowed to enter this place. No one is allowed to approach even the sound of the wind is asking to. Starting from the spot, we sealed off 3 places in the building to form a barrier. When the shrine is eventually rebuilt, please release the land with the following procedure. First, blow out the candles that illuminate this place. At each of the 3 locations, a crane, a fox, and a monkey guard the wards. I've seen those pictures. By touching the glowing figures, the barrier will release. When all 3 barriers have been released, the seal will be disappeared. The spirit should be transferred to a newly built shrine, and the requiem ceremony should be held. We must never forget, because the spirit will never be forgotten. It is the way of the village to enshrine them in the shrine for a long time and to live together. Oh, you're gonna make me chase them, aren't you? They're at the end of the hall, if I'm correct, though. The end of hallways that I do remember. Just remember the hallways. If I have to, I'll start from the bottom. Here's the wind calling. We ignore it. Yep. Not my pursuer. Not too scary, but he jumps out randomly, and that's what gets me. Did not yet open this door. A bun on the table. I'm not really sure what I'm doing besides trying to find pictures. Possibly in a certain order. Because it won't let me out. You could break down that door so easily, bud. fox and the monkey guard the forest. Also, I'm still looking for this thing I need for this puzzle in Sakura's room. I want to make sure. Overlook it. Closer to the end of the game, so I can just figure out what the fuck I'm doing. And sometimes I'm required to go in circles before I actually know what I'm doing. Slowly start to figure it out. You're a very vibrant painting for this game. And I think you're the second one I've seen. I know, I've mentioned that a couple times, like, yeah, it just sounds like he's saying brain, and I don't know if that's the intention, but... Oh, there it is. This is why we backtrack. You never know what you might find. Let's go back to Sakura's room. So we get jumped at by that guy. Speak of the devil. Wood carving doll. Don't know what that's for, but thank you. Let's look at our wood carving. Doesn't say anything about it. Just wood carving doll. Okay. Maybe he needs to go in the altar or something. Crane was upstairs. Right? Feels like it got darker, didn't it? It didn't really get darker. It just feels like it got darker. It was in the storage room, I believe. In the entrance hall. No, entrance hall. Okay. Which one was next? Crane, a fox, and a monkey. Okay, so we gotta head downstairs now. Why does it feel like it's getting darker? Is it getting darker? The fox was next, right? This is the kitchen. This is the wrong corner. Back up. on the bottom floor or one floor up? I don't remember. Let's go find out. If you breathe. I don't think it's down here. I don't see the glow. She moves so fast. She was so fast. It is darker. It's darker. Chime. He's gonna show up, you know he's gonna show up. When all three bears are released, the seal will be disappeared. Okay, now I gotta go back up now. Relates to you too, buddy. Correct, he is blind. He was one of the sacrifices, they believe. There's a lot of those chicks in Fatal Frame. I'm not sure this is the right hallway. It is. Seal disappear. Oh, there's the last note I think that I need. Let's try memories. It's so cold in this room, my shoulders are heavy from all the draft coming in. I don't know anything here. Ah, that's why we need the dedicated wooden doll to the shrine. Oh, good thing I had that when I came through. The dazzling light that had enveloped my entire body suddenly disappeared and I woke up. The stone monument in front of myself was already bluish in the moonlight. I wondered how much time had passed. As I have got more conscious of my heavy body, I was attacked by furious itching. It seems that I got the insect bites while I was lying there. I did not have power to scratch anymore, so I slumped my arms and looked up at the moon. I wondered if I had a dream. What if the sad rituals that took place in this village and the events in this abandoned road can't happen in reality? Even if the engaging spirits of the deceased is now quelled, the Grurd? And anger will overflow again as long as the shrine stays abandoned like this. While I was thinking of this, there was nothing more I could do. Finally, I put my hands together in front of the stone monument and I left this place. I am hungry even though I don't feel good. I have to eat something. I liked it! Simple, not too complicated. Good number of jump scares. I'll probably do a little compilation when I'm editing. Because Iris lets us know every time I jump. That's one nice thing about Iris is when I'm editing, I know exactly. I didn't die once. I know where I jump because she freaks out. And it spikes. So I'm like, there it is. But yeah, that was a good game. I enjoyed it. These cheap games are so overweighing that other one that we shan't speak of again. It's now on YouTube. In my new games I wish I didn't buy folder. $114. No, I did not spend $114. Good lord. Yes, for $14 it was a good game. Right? Right. And I got all the notes and everything. Ooh. I smelled the sun and woke up. The alarm started to ring just as I thought it is a good weather today. I wonder since when I have worked up earlier than the alarm rings. I feel good as my listlessness I had since then has gone now. I extend my hand and reach to the mobile phone on the bedside table and I touch something smooth. It was that wooden doll. That is the one I have dedicated to the shrine with my own hands. Am I confused in my memory? I gently lifted the doll with both my hands and put it under the light. The air of misery around the doll is nowhere to be found, and it just looks like a simple local product. Thank you very much, I muttered in a small voice. Its gentle smile seems squinting in the light. Oh no, it is hard for me to throw this away. I gave a grim smile. Thank you for playing. I wonder if there's other endings if you don't have the doll. Oh, that was it. I won, Iris. High tens. High 10. Or high 5. Yeah, that's a good high 5. Thank you. Cliffhanger, yeah. They just need to work on their translating just a tiny bit. Alright, with that, I have to go check my food, which I know isn't done yet, but I'm gonna go check it. And then I will see everybody in the next game, whenever that is, whatever that is. I have about 20 bucks I can still spend, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna spend it on yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another horror, I'm gonna do another dating sim, because those are kind of fun. Or if I'm gonna find something random. We shall see. See ya.